How you doing, folks? How
Hey there.
are you? Yeah.
Good evening, or good morning, wherever you happen to be.
Exactly. Happy autumn, happy spring, depending on what hemisphere.
That is true.
And we just wanted to say hello. We've been busy the last few days and probably into weeks getting rid of as much evidence of Irma as we can, and that's been really being taking care of our weekends. But we just wanted to come up tonight to see you because we have some good news.
Oh, what's that, Paul? Uh-oh, there. What's that for, Paul?
Well, it's not New Year. It's a little bit too early for that, but no, it's this 50 on our cake is indicative of what has happened, which is you guys have been so supportive that we have gone over the 500,000 mark in views since the start of Living Happily Gay. I'm very thankful for that.
Sure are.
Appreciate that. Nothing gets done without you guys. And we also have uploaded our 50th, 51st, and now 52nd video. So we're making the best of go of it. The site's our channel is about 1 year old, and with 52, that would be on average of about a week. So we're right where we need to be. And I think we will adhere to the comfort of once a week if we can.
When are we going to once a day?
Oh, well, I think when we're both retired, right?
Oh, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, I don't know. I have mixed emotions about that. We really do have a lot to be able to build upon, and certainly the time would allow us to be similar to the guys who are fortunate enough to be in Southern California now and close to the base of BuzzFeed and a lot of the creators are in that area, so you guys can do a lot of really good collaborative efforts. So we don't have anybody that keeps us company in this business in Southern Florida. So any collabs now would have to be split screen or that type of stuff. And we'll work on that. But for now, there's a lot of good things going on. And if they say so at Social Blade, then I feel good to know that's true too.
Sure do.
So that's where we started, and I kind of neglected to get this going again for the I guess maybe since about the 200th subscriber, and here we go now for some of the things that you kind of liked, and I think it's kind of interesting. These are just sayings that I pulled off on Facebook when they had some people who are into this kind of stuff. And let me do just a couple for you because I think this is kind of fun. And it's the time of the day when you can take this with you either on your work day or tomorrow. And I don't read so good backwards, but I think it says, "Today I give thanks for everyone who has been part of my life's journey." And that's what we all are on. How does that sound?
Yes.
Do you
Some of them I'm thankful for being part of the journey, and some of them I'm thankful for
not being
there. Yes.
Yeah, because they're curveballs.
Yes,
take you off your track. But it's hard to meet people that really have your interests almost as high as their own. I mean, a lot of people do the opposite. They kind of want to suppress
Oh,
them.
absolutely. Bring you down to their levels that they look and feel superior.
But that's a true friend then. That's why it's...
No, that's not a true friend. If they're knocking you down, trying to look superior, no.
No, the other way.
Exactly. And
I think we are always, kind of saying, we wish we did have more friends.
Yeah.
It's a peculiar situation here in that, being that it is so warm for the best part of the year, maybe as much as 350 days of the year, we live in air-conditioned cocoons, and when it's nice weather. It might be a Tuesday or a Wednesday, and by the time the people have the ability to get started again to socialize, it's hot again, so they're back inside. It's just really hard to draw people out.
Yeah.
You guys with your open windows were pretty jealous.
Very
of
jealous.
You. But yeah, I just think that's important. I have another one here. You could take this as in just the manner it comes. You know your you're broke as hell when you.
Let's redo this over again. I'll cut this out.
Oh, okay, yes.
Have another one.
Here's another one, guys.
There's another one.
Little witticisms. You know you're broke as hell when your baloney doesn't have a first name. Yeah, it's not Oscar Mayer. You are pretty broke then. And least of all...
Whoa, that's a big one.
Well, I'm still better. Let me just cheat on this. Okay. What do you think about this? Some people don't know how to appreciate a friend because they don't know how to be one. And that's so true. We don't develop the skills sometimes that really makes for a good friendship. It's always compromise, it's always cheering your partner on, and it's always kind of, maybe you learn to sit back a little bit. It's not one person running any show if it's going to be a long-term relationship.
Sure. It
augments very, very readily, and I guess that's why we're going for year number 22.
Yes, we are.
And
before we know
it gets pretty. It's fast.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Too fast.
I guess on our 25th anniversary, we'll probably do the same thing. We'll go to the Pacific Dining Car and have an overpriced meal and watch the sunset, and while our officiator is giving us the a short but nice, sweet ceremony. We loved it so much the first time, and we wondered why did it take so long? Why did it take so long for Washington to allow it to be done?
Yeah.
You know, I know the
George.
Yeah, George Washington. I have absolutely no idea what he would have thought. I would say of all the people of the founding fathers who would probably be okay with it would be Tom Jefferson.
Ben Franklin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
He enjoyed anything.
He says if it feels good, do it. He was the first one to say that.
Exactly.
So anyway, guys, that's basically all. It's just a great announcement of a lot of good support from you all.
Keep going. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna bring in a treat for everybody.
Brett is bringing in a tree for everybody. Right? I don't know what that is. But there's a lot of. Oh my goodness. Yes, we have a baby bear.
I don't think too many people have met. They've met Miss Sage.
Yeah.
They've seen Miss Coco.
A huge Bombay
Oh,
male
but here's
cat.
our Bombay.
Huge. He's about 22, 23 pounds male. He was the runt of the trio when we took them home, and he is unbelievably inscrutable. We don't really know much about what goes on in the bear's mind.
No.
As a matter of fact, about a month ago, we had him. we had a Saturday day in the car with him, trying to find him a home because he was not behaving as good with his two sisters, and he stayed away. Well, let's see. He was on vacation when we were on vacation.
Yes, he was.
And when he came back, he was so happy to see us. He ran into his cage as opposed to clawing to get out of it. He just wanted to go home again, and he was the sweetest little baby. He's been good. Yeah, he's been, yes, just a baby, so sweet. Yeah, and the Bombay cats are huge. They are very affectionate, but they're very dumb, I guess, for lack of...
Yeah, that's a good word.
If you're a Bombay lover, you might know what we're talking about. Also very whiny with a soft voice, but when they want something, they'll talk to you about it. But he's a little stoned now because this morning he had just a little comative, which the vet says once in a while their cats and dogs should have. So he gets a PRN as he's needed, and he's been just great. I brushed him today.
Mm-hmm.
His hair is looking better, and he's a happy camper.
Happy camper.
All the cats we have are they're over 5 years old now, aren't they?
Yeah, they're gonna be 5 in April.
Yeah, so it went a long time that they've had to live with us, but this guy is taking the longest to become domestic. and he just doesn't quite get the plan of how we all fit together. The girls are perfect. They love our company.
Thank you, Bear. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, that's about as responsive as he is.
Yeah. And at 24 pounds, that's about all I can hold him up for that long.
Oh my God, he's huge.
Bye,
yeah.
sweetie. Bye-bye.
He's got also, because the Bombay's designed to be so-called parlor panther, and he's the only one of the three that has fangs.
He has fangs.
When I was chasing after him about 2 months ago because he had pooped where he shouldn't have, he got into the corner where he couldn't feel he got out, and he let out a jungle. I never had seen him hiss at me, but no. I threatened him. He was not happy to have me chase him around.
No, probably not.
And I wanted him to remember to himself that he had messed up, but it's hard to say how effective that is. But he's been very sweet.
Yes, he has. Much better.
And the girls, they're accepting him. It was weird because when we brought him home, they said, "You're here again." They thought they had gotten rid of him, and they planned it so delicately. But no, he's back.
He's back.
He should be back for the foreseeable future.
Okay, so
good night. Good morning.
Thank you.
Thank you for the 0.5 million total views. Thank you for the 316,000, I believe now, subscribers. I was getting on that point. Yeah.
12,000.
12,611. And thank you for the enjoying the uploads. The tremendous variety of things that we're talking about. I'm promising not to get heavy. We did enough with the guns, and we did enough with the crazy people. It happened again today, and we don't want to go on a soapbox again. Somehow we're going to have to find our way out.
Here comes the soapbox.
Soapbox. No, not for me. You know what I meant, and you all feel the same thing. Yep. It's insanity.
Yep.
It's insanity. We must do better.
Yep.
If we're going to last 500 years,
yep.
We might not, but somebody's going to want to live here. And not if it's all going to be armed by then.
Soapbox.
We love you.
Love you. Take care.
Take care, guys and gals.
Thumbs up.
Subscribe.
Tell your friends.
And also make comments.
We appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good night.